The best one was a guy, his nickname was a Flying Tomato.
Who was your favorite driver growing up?
Oh, probably AJ Foyt. Jimmy Clark, AJ Foyt, him too.
Who was your favorite race car driver growing up?
Growing up? Like sprint car or like just anything?
Probably Bill Auberlin. He's like a long-time BMW sports car guy.
My favorite sprint car driver growing up definitely was Gary Wright from Texas. He was always a good guy to watch, and in the same breath, still am a big fan of Kevin Ramey, even though he runs a mud turtle now. But we're just gonna let that one slide. But
so Bob Glidden was probably one of my favorite because he was from the same town, Whiteland, growing up, so that was like a hometown hero. And
stock car side, I'm a Rainbow Warrior fan. I'm a Jeff Gordon fan.
Growing up?
Growing up, probably Jeff Gordon.
I would say, growing up, Sheldon Kinzer and Joe Salvino. Then probably later on, probably like Kenny Jacobs.
Probably Ricky Gaunt or Corey Cruzman. They're California guys.
Probably Sheldon Kinzer. My dad worked for him also, and he's just he's kind of a bigger than life type of guy, So
when I was really little, it was a guy named Johnny Pearson because he drove my uncle's sprint car, and so he was like a cool guy because he drove their car. I don't know, 5th, 6th, 7th grade, I think like 3 years in a row, my class picture, I was wearing a Stevie Smith shirt. He was my guy. He was like the young kid on the Outlaw Tour at the time, was winning races, so Stevie Smith was my guy.
Favorite nickname for a race car driver?
Jimmy Kite. His nickname was Tripod.
There's been so many good ones, but the one that I love the most, and he hates it, is Stomp and Steer Scotty Ware.
I kind of like Brad Sneed, the big cat.
The big cat?
Yeah,
I didn't know
and he's
that.
not very big at all.
Like Steve Kinder's the king, Can't get much better than that, right?
I would say probably John Stambro, like a silent gasser.
They called Stambro the silent gasser. I always thought that was a cool one just because he was quiet, let his race car do the talking. So
always liked Damian Gardner's nickname, the Demon. So thought that fit him pretty well.
I always liked, they used to call Mike Spencer the paper boy because he looked like the paper boy.
Probably the Newport Nightmare, Jimmy Owens.
The best one was a guy, Colby Carlisle. His nickname was a Flying Tomato because he had long red hair.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That could be a little teaser. Do you know who the Flying Tomato is?
You'll have to.
Trevor's been my favorite. He said Jeff Gordon's.
The Rainbow Warriors. What The Rainbow Warriors are what brought the pit boss Jack to be, because they were struggling with their current Jack, and Ray Evernham was like really proactive in like developing things, and he analyzed every aspect of the race car, the team, and how to be better. And so Jeff Gordon's stepdad, John Bickford, owned NPD Racing, where I worked, and we built sprint car components. And so he told John, like, we have a better Jack, and John said, we could build a better Jack. And so the first pit boss was built just for the Rainbow Warriors, and they won the 95 Cup Championship the first year with the pit boss.
When we sold MPD, we had probably 60% of Cup cars. We had 100% of the truck teams, and we had probably about 40% of they were Bush teams back then.
And then we started selling them to everybody. So while I think Trevor's comment is, I mean, that's a pit crew. That's not a driver's nickname. Come on, T-Bone. But the Rainbow Warriors helped us build Pit Boss. So.